cerebral palsy use leg braces, crutches, or wheelchairs to help them move more easily. In this story, a girl worries about her differences while on a school trip to a senior living center. The senior living center is a place where older people live when they cannot or choose not to live by themselves. As you read, take notes on how Maya's feelings change throughout the story.
Okay. So you have to be careful that how the story is building. Correct? So here's the story. Yeah, Shrishti, I want you to read now.
Today was community service day at school, and Maya's class was going on a field trip to a senior living center called Hazel Grove. It was also the first day Maya would be wearing her leg brace to school. Walking to school with her mom, Maya zipped her coat to her chin to fend off the chilly autumn air. She looked down at her shoes. Her left sneaker was a size larger than her right, so her brace could fit inside.
Chaitra?
I felt unsure about wearing the brace to school, even though it was decorated with a pretty butterfly pattern she had chosen from a book at the doctor's office. It was supposed to help her walk more smoothly, and it did make her feel solid and steady as she picked her way along a muddy patch slicked with soggy leaves. But Maya didn't know how she would explain the brace to other people. She was a little scared when her mom kissed her goodbye at the door to her classroom. All morning at school, kids kept glancing at the brace, but they didn't say anything.
Okay. Now, whose turn? Pranav.
My turn. Then the teacher announced that they could sit wherever they wanted. While they worked on cards for the people at Hazel Grove, Maya thought about the hazel bush in her backyard. She started to draw the little green buds that would burst from the branches in spring. Then she drew the flowers that blossomed in her yard at that time of year. Crocus, daffodils, and daffodils and quince. 5. It felt she stood to get another marker from the bin, and he noticed the brace. What's that for? He asked. Uh, 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 uh. Who's annotating? Chutra?
Not me.
Ujjwala, ma'am?
Why would it be Ujjwala now?
Kate, did you answer my question that I sent to you in the chat? Who makes the slides? Who makes the slides?
Whose turn next? Pranav. Keep quiet. Mukund.
No, it's Shrishti here.
It's Shrishti. Okay, Shrishti.
No, Shrishti already read. It's your turn. Okay. Maya pretended she didn't hear him because she didn't know what to say. Glancing back at him later, she saw that he looked a little sad that afternoon. The class got on a bus and headed to Hazel Grove. They brought the cards they had made. When they arrived, Maya noticed that the brace made it easier to walk up the ramp to the doors. She didn't stumble or trip. Still, she felt a little flip-flop in her stomach when a man leaving the building glanced down at her leg.
Yeah, Shrishti?
Maya and her friend Gabriella were paired up with a woman who was 103 years old. It was hard to believe anyone could be so old. The woman was in a wheelchair that had pretty knitted covering over the back. She wore bright pink lipstick and a necklace of big pink plastic beads. She smelled like coffee. "I'm Joanne," she said cheerfully. "Glad to meet you." Shyly, they handed her the cards they had made. Joanne squinted at Gabriella's card. "You written a poem," she said to Gabriella. Gabriella blushed. Then Joanne turned to Maya's picture. "The first flowers of spring," she cried in delight. "You like drawing?" she asked Maya.
Yes, Chitra?
I do, Maya said. You better keep it up then. I will, said Maya. Then in a sudden burst of bravery, Maya asked, like being in a wheelchair. It helps me get around, Joan said simply. Then grinning, she added, You'd be surprised how fast I can go in this thing. Right then she whizzed across the room, and she turned around and whizzed back. You see? It was true. Joan was fast in her chair. The girls and Joan talked and talked about pets and cats and little brothers and about what it was like in the olden days and what it was like now. When it was time to go, Maya gave Joan a big hug.
Hmm.
Ooh! On the bus
Yes,
ride back to school, Maya sat next to Samir. She told him, "This brace keeps my toe up so I can walk better." "Really?" he said. "That's cool." Then they talked about the people they had met at Hazel Grove. Maya told Samir about Joan, how nice and funny. Joan, how nice and funny she was. Samir told Maya about Bob, who had played Samir and Ever at a song on a ukulele. When Maya's mom met her at the door at the end of school day, Maya skipped into her arms. Today was the best, Maya said, though it was still cold and windy outside. To Maya, it felt like spring. Her mom let her stay and play for a while, and Maya ran all around the playground feeling strong and fast in her new brace.
What is the central message of the story? What do you think?
Okay, so are we chatting or discussing?
Discussing.
Okay.
I think it's our differences make us special.
I
Same.
agree.
Yes,
A.
Shrishti? You think it's A?
Yeah, I agree.
What about you, Chitra?
A.
Mukund?
A.
Pranav? Why? But why A?
A. Because I'm the one who guessed A. You guys just copied me. I was going to say A. No, you weren't.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's A because the story is centered around a character different, who's different to everybody around her.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Let's move ahead. Choose the best answer or respond in the complete sentence. Who's going to read the question? Mukund?
Okay. What sentence from the text best supports the idea Maya feels uncomfortable talking about her brace?
B.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else?
B. B. That
B.
doesn't make
Chaitra,
sense.
B.
B.
Okay.
Because the other ones don't even talk about the wheel thumb in her brace.
Who is using chat?
Me.
Okay.
Chuta.
What?
Nothing.
Chaitra, read the
What is the
question.
meaning of the word?
What is the meaning of the word whizzed as it is used in paragraph 11? I think it's C.
I think it's C.
C.
A, B, C. Or fight against. Who is saying E?
Nobody said E. Everybody
Oh,
said C.
C. Okay. Rush by quickly, because when it was used, can anyone tell me?
Paragraph 11.
Paragraph 11.
Yeah, it said she rushed, like she went by quickly and then she came back quickly.
Now, this is for writing. Okay. Take your notebooks.
Here's a stinky notebook.
How do Maya's feeling about her leg braces change throughout the story?
What do you have
Stop
to write?
sharing. What happened?
I stubbed my toe.
Oh,
Shut up, Mary.
How do Maya's feelings about her leg braces change throughout the story?
can you keep the question in the chat?
Yeah. Question. Oops, sorry. To everyone in the meeting.
So, can you put the text question in the how?
Yeah,
3. Why does it say 3? How do Maya's...
because I have pasted it and I didn't.
Where's
Yeah.
my pen? How do Maya's feelings about her leg brace change through the story? How do Maya's feeling about her leg brace story? I'm done.
Good. So, yeah. So, one by one, share your answers.
Eh.
Pranav, if you're done, please share your answer.
Okay. Okay. So first, Maya did not know what to say. First, Maya did not know what to talk. Did not want to talk about it. Because she did not know what to say. At the end, Joan talked about what it was like in a wheelchair, and she got the courage to talk about her brace.
Great. Good one. Yes, Mukund, I want your answer. Mukund. Okay, Shrishti, start.
Okay. Maya's
Hula
feeling
dancer, hula dancer.
Keep quiet, boys.
Naya's feeling changed because at the beginning of the story, she's scared and uncomfortable to talk about her brace because she's afraid people might make fun of it. People might make fun of her just because she has a leg brace to help her walk. And then after meeting Joanne, who isn't ashamed of having a wheelchair to help her move, Maya learns that it's okay to be different and have something that helps you move.
Very nice answer. Good. Good job, Shrishti. Chaitra,
I
you're done?
haven't finished yet.
Okay. Yeah, Mukund. Unmute yourself.
I already said mine.
Then Pranav has said no.
I said it, not you. I was muted. Where is it? Just read yours again. Okay. First, he does not want to talk about her leg brace, and when somebody looked at it, she felt bad. At the end, she feels good about it because her friends said they were good. That
Because
is a trash. You
no,
didn't even
but
write the reason.
but their friends didn't say they were good. She changed. Why her mindset was changed? So listen carefully. The story is first she was very ashamed of the braces she is wearing, but after meeting this old lady, right? She changed her mind, and what happened after that? Why she changed her mind?
Because Joan was in a wheelchair.
Was in wheelchair, but she was still very confident and happy about it, right?
Mm-hmm. So, Mama, your answer was the trashiest answer I ever heard in my life.
Pranav, be mindful and respectful. Mukund,
Yeah, Pickle.
I want
you
you
be
to
quiet.
reread your answer and try to reattempt it, okay?
Okay.
Chitra, are you done, Nana?
Almost.
Yeah, Meme. Get please. Not done. Me. Someone talk.
Okay, I'm done.
Yes, Chitra.
Maya's feelings at the beginning of the story are anxious and unsure about her leg brace, but at the end, because of Joan's enthusiasm about her wheelchair, how unashamed she was, Joan inspired her, gave her the courage to talk about her grace without any anxiousness.
Very nice. Good answer.
Usual, ma'am.
Yes.
Said I'm dumb in the chat.
Who is going to put it in a chat? Sorry.
Mukun's put I'm dumb in the chat.
I didn't see that.
It's a private
Because he put
message.
it on private.
Okay, guys, let's focus.
Just
You said I'm
Okay,
yeah, because your answer was terrible.
now,
You're terrible.
okay, there is it's
Your
a
butt
class
cheeks are.
discussion, guys. It's a class discussion.
You're honest.
In the story, Maya worries about how to talk to her friends about her new leg braces. Okay, have you ever worried about how to talk to your friends about something? How did it
Nope.
feel?
No.
Now, the next part of the question is, how did it feel when you were able to talk about it?
no.
Never.
Not really.
No, just think. There must be something you were not like, you were not confident to talk about, worry about like, how I'm going to talk about this to my friend.
Does it have to be friends, or can it also be family?
It can also be family or your cousins.
I'm sure
No.
Pranav's or Mukun's might be that they were uncomfortable to tell each other that they thought the other was stupid.
Yep.
No.
That's
I don't
exactly
want
what
that.
I was thinking.
Actually,
Guys,
you don't
come
feel
on.
uncomfortable about that.
So anytime when you have worried that how to talk about, how to talk to your friends about this, maybe
No.
any particular dish which usually your friend don't eat. I'm just giving you example. It may be your dress, your food, your hairstyle, which is
What?
different, and you were like not confident about speaking to.
I don't have anything like that.
No.
What about you, Mukund, Pranav?
No.
Never. It never happened to you guys.
No.
Okay.
Happens
Stop
more in
moving your
stories
mouth.
than real life.
Okay. What if you end up messing things that you are very good at? Okay. And you are confident, but you didn't do it to match your expectations. Suppose like you're very good in basketball and you're very confident, or maybe some interview, school interview or oral test you're very good at, but you messed up that day. Okay, how you will deal with that situation?
No, never happened to me.
It
Yes,
has
Shrishti.
happened to me.
Yes.
My-
It happened to me.
My expectations of myself are very low.
Mine. So yesterday we had a soccer game and I missed the catch. I was in goalkeeper and it slipped out of my hands. What do you mean? You didn't touch it. You let it go in.
Mukund, no comments.
Hey,
If
I mean,
he's
I could have
speaking,
blocked that.
you
I
guys
did
need to
everything
be.
you could have ever did. They would have been winning 10.
Shrishti, please tell me.
I set high expectations for myself in math because I really good at it. So if I don't get good marks on a test, I usually, because I had a test like a few weeks ago. I missed 3 points, but I earned those 3 points back by trying again.
Oh,
So most of the times I
You
try
get to try again?
yeah, we
not
get to make
fair.
corrections.
so
One
the
time-
strategy she is applying here, she's not letting her confidence down, but she's gathering it again and come back and try it again next time.
Yeah.
And just forget what happened to the last exam,
Yeah,
right?
I try to
Because
forget
if
my
you keep
mistake.
bothering about the last test,
Yeah.
then it will distract you from further attempt, right, Shrishti?
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, my teacher lets us do like there's one correction. If we get that correction right, we earn the point. If we don't, then we don't.
Okay.
Fair.
Your teacher is very nice.
Yes. Chetra, what about you? Anytime, any subject you are very, very confident and you have high expectations and it didn't At that day, you couldn't do it.
No,
Never
because
happened.
I expected a C in math, and apparently I got an A plus, and I expected a D in science, and I got an A plus. I really need to start putting my expectations higher than myself.
Good, good. It's always nice to be confident, right? Yes, Mukund.
You do grades. You don't even do grades. You only do A, C, B, C, C, C.
We
Mukund.
do that. We do that.
So I had a Unit 5 test. And then I thought I was gonna get 2 points, but I got a 25 out of 25. Same with my storyworks. Same with my reading quiz.
Okay, so you think you are always confident. What if there is a situation, okay, in next exam you went very confidently and you messed up, you couldn't score much marks. So what will you do?
I would throw my paper and
You'll throw your paper and
get raged at home.
oh, that's not the good strategy.
I would feel bad for your teacher if that ever happened.
Okay, Pranav, yeah, tell me, Nana. Pranav, what happened to Pranav?
I don't know, maybe to the bathroom.
Okay, now this is time where you felt good and confident, or about a time when you feel embarrassed. I want you guys to share your thoughts. Share me your yeah.
I felt confident about making the shot from the free throw line, which I did. Obviously, the free throw line is easy.
And anytime you felt embarrassed.
I don't remember.
It kicked me
Okay.
out.
Yes, Shrishti.
A time I felt good is so last year in third grade, my PE teacher asked us to do basketball, and luckily, my neighbor, he plays basketball. He's 1 grade younger than me, and the whole summer he made us play basketball. So those skills paid off, and I managed to shoot the highest hoops.
Oh wow, it's nice.
Everything's about basketball today, isn't it?
And anytime when you felt embarrassed about something.
I don't know.
So
No.
hard to remember when you get embarrassed. You remember it in your mind so many times, but after that, you just, when did I get embarrassed again?
But that's a good thing, right? We should not remember.
I know you got embarrassed.
Okay, we should always remember when you have
And
been
broke
succeeded.
your ankles in basketball.
Okay, Mukund.
Yeah.
Mukund.
No, I didn't get embarrassed because I know you both are obviously better than me.
But you
Mukund.
broke your
Mukund.
ankles still.
Okay,
No,
listen,
I don't want to
Mukund.
go next. Now you
Tell-
can go next. Now you can go next. Ow! You're going,
Mukund, come
he
on,
called you.
start.
Or the good. So I was playing. So one time we got to play basketball in PE, and then I was versing my friend Marcus, and I beat him 2-0.
So that was embarrassing moment.
No, that was a good moment.
So tell me embarrassing moment.
I don't have anyone. I don't know.
That's so nice. Yeah, Pranav.
A good moment is in school in PE. We had free open basketball, so I tried scoring a half court shot and I scored one. Liar!
Today is really
I'm not lying.
Oh,
But
that's
I did it with
cool.
one of those small basketballs, not the big one.
Okay, okay.
Hey, now you have an embarrassing moment.
Listen, guys.
What?
In the story, Maya learned a
Wait,
lot.
what are the embarrassing moments?
Okay, Mukund,
So,
I want you to read this
at a friend's
question.
house, And
Mukund,
then you made 2
Mukund.
uncles at Ian's house.
I'm talking to you.
No,
Mukund,
I didn't.
I want you to read this question.
You're the one who's...
Mukund, I want you to read this question.
In the story, Maya learns a lot from Joan in the senior center. What have you learned from people who are older than you? What else would you like to learn? Math, reading,
I learned from
science.
my brother that teens are very cranky.
What?
Okay. I want you
Yeah,
to
what
tell
is
something
it?
positive which actually useful for you.
My mom and dad taught me Telugu, I guess, because in America you don't really get Telugu teaching.
Oh, good. And what else would you like to learn?
I
Um,
have one. My nana would
Telugu,
tell
I
me,
don't know it.
I
I'll
don't
have to learn.
Stop. Yeah, Chitra.
I want to learn Spanish.
Oh, great. Yes,
You're gonna-
Shrishti?
my nana would tell me how to cook. Like in India, we have this little we gather some wood and we make a fire, and I get to cook on it.
Oh, wow.
Fire.
So
Was it
that's
during any
something we have.
festival?
Yeah, like Sankranti or something.
Yeah, in Sankranti they cook the
Pongal.
pongal on the
I learned
Bonfire.
from Govri how to get a chip bag and sit on the couch and eat.
And what else would you like to learn?
How to.
Yes,
how to not do
Chaitra?
homework.
Chaitra, what else would you like to learn?
I already told you, I want to learn Spanish.
Not Shrishti, sorry.
How to work in the fields, because we have lots of fields behind our house.
Oh, wow.
in India.
Interesting. What
do?
about Mukund? What would you like to learn from your
Telugu.
elders?
Yeah, Telugu is pretty good.
Telugu, okay.
I would
Pranav,
also like to learn from my older brother.
you also Telugu?
I want to learn from Pranav how to be chubby.
Okay.
Why do you want to learn how to be chubby? Like,
Okay, Chaitra, Mukund, Pranav, be quiet. Maya felt nervous about wearing her leg braces to school. What advice would you give her to make her feel more comfortable at school? How can we make people who are different from us feel special and included?
Play with them.
Play with them, okay? Pranav is saying play with them.
The differences are special.
don't treat them like aliens.
Oh, very nice.
I mean, everyone
Don't
has a
treat them like they're from another planet.
Cool.
Don't
very
treat
nice.
them like they're invisible.
Okay, Pranav. Yes, Shrishti?
Everyone has something different, so they don't have to be scared, because everyone has something different.
Something
about them.
different and something unique.
Wait, I got another one. If you know
Yes.
everybody's secrets in the class, everybody's embarrassing secrets in the class, just tell it to that person and they'll feel better and want to play with you.
Oh, don't do that, please. Okay, let's watch this video. Okay, 3 tips to boost your confidence.
I am very confident in myself.
You guys can hear sound?
Yeah.
When faced with a big challenge where potential failure seems to lurk at every corner, maybe you've heard this advice before. Be more confident. And most likely, this is what you think when you hear it. If only it were that simple. But what is confidence? Take the belief that you are valuable, worthwhile, and capable, also known as self-esteem. Add in the optimism that comes when you are certain of your abilities. And then empowered by these, act courageously to face a challenge head on. This is confidence. It turns thoughts into action. So where does confidence even come from? There are several factors that impact confidence. 1, what you're born with, such as your genes, which will impact things like the balance of neurochemicals in your brain. 2, how you're treated. This includes the social pressures of your environment. And 3, the part you have control over, the choices you make, the risks you take, and how you think about and respond to challenges and setbacks. It isn't possible to completely untangle these three factors, but the personal choices we make certainly play a major role in confidence development. So, by keeping in mind a few practical tips, we do actually have the power to cultivate our own confidence. Tip 1. A quick fix. There are a few tricks that can give you an immediate confidence boost in the short term. Picture your success when you're beginning a difficult task. Something as simple as listening to music with deep bass. It can promote feelings of power. You can even strike a powerful pose or give yourself a pep talk. Tip 2. Believe in your ability to improve. If you're looking for a long-term change, consider the way you think about your abilities and talents. Do you think they are fixed at birth, or that they can be developed, like a muscle? These beliefs matter because they can influence how you act when you're faced with setbacks. If you have a fixed mindset, meaning that you think your talents are locked in place, you might give up, assuming you've discovered something you're not very good at. But if you have a growth mindset and think your abilities can improve, a challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Neuroscience supports the growth mindset. The connections in your brain do get stronger and grow with study and practice. It also turns out, on average, people who have a growth mindset are more successful, getting better grades, and doing better in the face of challenges. Tip 3. Practice failure. Face it, you're going to fail sometimes. Everyone does. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 different publishers before one picked up Harry Potter. The Wright brothers built on history's failed attempts at flight, including some of their own, before designing a successful airplane. Studies show that those who fail regularly and keep trying anyway are better equipped to respond to challenges and setbacks in a constructive way. They learn how to try different strategies, ask others for advice, and persevere. So, think of a challenge you want to take on. Realize it's not going to be easy. Accept that you'll make mistakes, and be kind to yourself when you do. Give yourself a pep talk, stand up, and go for it. The excitement you'll feel knowing that whatever the result, you'll have gained greater knowledge and understanding. This is confidence.
So what do you think about this video?
I already watched it.
Okay, yes, Shrishti? You think that makes sense? The points they are talking about? Pranav?
Yeah.
Where is Mukund?
Right here.
I'm not able to see him. Yeah, he's here. Okay, guys, so let's move ahead. Now think and answer. A person's confidence level is impacted by their
Their
genes.
genes, the social
E.
pressure in their environment.
E.
B.
E.
E. Everyone is saying E, as if we are doing the toothpaste ad.
E.
E. Cheese. Good, guys. Okay, come on,
I
read it.
challenge somebody to say E without showing their teeth.
You can't. Then you will say, Okay,
I can do it.
this statement is an example of a fixed mindset. Which statement among this is the example of fixed mindset?
A.
E.
A. A.
A.
A.
Pranav, Mukund, have you read the question?
Yes,
Or just following it and saying it's A?
I read it.
Cool.
It's A.
This statement. A.
This statement is an example of growth mindset.
B. B.
B.
Shrishti, what do you think?
I said B.
Yeah. Mukund, Pranav?
B.
B. B. Okay. So the best way to
boost
boost
your
your confidence after you have
Confident.
failed at something is to,
C.
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 who is saying
It's
D?
C.
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 All of you are saying C?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need to acknowledge your failure and figure out what went wrong. Think of different strategies to get some advice on how to be more successful, then try again. Cool, guys.
Half of D is actually a pretty good one. Like you can do something you're good at and boost your confidence a little bit before doing something you're bad at.
Right. Now, I want you to write it down in your notebook. In what ways does feeling confident help a person succeed in their everyday life?
Ways just feel confident. Does feeling confident help a person succeed in their life? Confident.
I finished.
Yeah, Shishti, tell me your answer.
I finished too.
Wait,
Feeling
Mukund, let
confident
Shishti
helps
answer.
succeed because anywhere if you're faced with a problem or a challenge, you need confidence to help you get past it. So it's important to learn confidence at a young age. Then in the future, when problems arise, you will be able to face it with a positive attitude, growth mindset, and confidence.
Hey, good one. You have dotted all the good points. Good, Shrishti. Good job. Who's ready next?
Me. I'm after.
Yeah, Mukund, tell me.
If you have a test, you can feel confident and get a good grade on it. If you have sports, you can feel confident and get you can win the game. If you have a class, you can feel confident and get a good score. That's basically what I wrote.
Okay, in what ways? So you think, I'm asking in what ways you will feel confident. You're saying that if you feel confident for exams, you will get good marks. If you're confident in your basketball game, then you will get good score. Is it the right thing, Mukund? This is what you want to say?
Mhm.
Okay. Pranav, your thoughts?
Hmm. Um, being confident boosts your boost boosts you to be successful in life.
I want more elaborated answer here, Pranav. So just saying that confident, feel confident. If you go and talk to one kid and say that feel confident, does he start feel confidence?
Maybe
Yes.
if he's really desperate.
Yeah. So it can't come overnight, right? You need to think about it. You need to act like that. You need to imagine yourself that, yes, I will succeed. I'm going to win this. Pranav, anything else you want to add?
Nope.
What are you writing, Nana?
Drawing.
You're drawing. How confident are you in your drawing?
Not.
So are you embarrassed to show me your drawing?
No. I just don't want to show you. If you find, I'll show you. You need to find it. Here.
Oh, and what's that? It's an alien?
Mm-hmm.
Nice coloring.
I have markers here. And a glue.
Chitra, are you ready with your answer, Nana?
Almost.
And I do this.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And I think I do one more thing. And I do this.
Oh, cool.
And I do this. Kate, are you done?
Almost. Yeah, done. Okay.
Share.
Feeling confident helps by making you feel that you can do difficult tasks without any self-doubt in everyday life. Though you may not succeed, it's important to feel confident. You see so you see the steps that need to be taken to get a reward, but also no, but not only wait. What does it say? But also the difficulty, and not only the difficulty instead.
Wow. Good answer, Chitra. Good one. So, sorry guys, we don't have quizzes today because this topic doesn't have any quiz on the website. Maybe we can find more of like English, grammar, or STEM or maths quiz in quizzes.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
but next session I'll definitely put some quizzes. Okay.
What's the homework?
There
You don't have
is
homework.
a homework. Yes, there is a homework. So you need to
What's the name of
think.
the lesson?
So today's lesson was, yeah, it was
Hazel Grove.
Hazel Grove. Okay.
What's the homework?
So your homework is, I want you to think about again the situation when you were, like when you were not able to tell your friends, which all you passed that it never happened to you guys, but just imagine it,
But I always was able to.
something when you are not able to tell to your friends. Okay.
I already tell my friends that they're idiots. Why wouldn't I tell them something else?
Okay. How was today's class?
They are actually idiots. That's super
Pranav.
cool, right, Chaitra?
Thank you, Shrishti.
They're very mean to us.
Well, you're mean to them.
Let's
But
close.
they started it.
Let's close.
Tennis
Let's do
partners.
our closing meditation, Anna.
Why did the video pause? Video paused, ma'am. I think she's frozen.
Should we just leave?
No, it's okay. She's back. You froze for a minute.
A few seconds.
Okay, guys. So
Bye.
have a nice week ahead. Enjoy yourself. Bye, Shrishti. Bye, Mukund.
Bye.
Bye, Chaitra.
See you next week, or no, you on Friday.
Friday, yes. Chalo. Bye.
Bye.
Aha. Okay, I need to call Gotham, and both the boys have left.
Just should I ask my mom to call my pedanana?
Yeah, that will be Hazar. Okay, no issues. I'll just text her mom.
Okay.
His mom, sorry. Okay.
It'd be nice to see him as a her.
Okay. Bye.